Dylan, what was the process like coming to a new team, learning new players, learning a new pitching coach? What was the process like for you?
Well, thankfully I've done it, a couple times before, so this go round was a little bit easier. But same old, you go in, you meet the coaching staff, and you start getting acclimated with everybody, and then as time goes on, you kind of get that one-on-one time, and you get to know your coaches on a little bit of a closer level.
You came from a Yankees organization that has a pretty good player development track record. They use a lot of different methods, data, technology,
Right.
stuff like that. As someone who's been through that before and is likely going to get reintroduced to that with the new regime, what are some of the things that players benefit most from that?
For me, I felt like a lot of stuff that I learned happened with the slow motion cameras, so I could really see what my hand is doing, and I can see what the rest of my body is doing and how I'm moving, and as the pitch is going towards home. So that helped me out pretty good, and understanding the way that my ball moves and what pitch package is going to work best for me and allow me to be successful up there. So those are a couple of the things. I think Rapsodo might be the form of equipment. I think it is.
When we talked before the season ended, you said one thing in particular you wanted to work on was your flexibility and mobility. How's that going so far?
So far, it's been pretty good. More so the mobility of my shoulder, and making sure that everything is gliding well and my joints feel good. So so far, that's been good, especially with my upper body.
So you're feeling good heading into
Yeah,
spring?
I'm feeling pretty good.
What are some of the expectations you carry into big league camps? You're going to be in your first time with this coaching staff, a lot of new things. What are your expectations for this?
So for my second go round, I would say that my expectations are to, face more big league guys my second time around, and really just challenge them and throw my best stuff and see how it stacks up.
Is that something you struggled with last year in big league spring training, or just something you?
Not at all. I feel like if I'm really attacking hitters, and I feel like that puts me in the best possible spot to be successful. So I'm going to continue to do that.
Dylan, it was the first time in your professional career going over 100 innings in a season. How much has that kind of built on? How much you want to build on that? Just being one of those guys that can eat innings and continue to keep pitching well through those innings.
Obviously, I want to be that guy that's durable, but it's going to be a process to get my body acclimated with that stuff. So since the first time going over 100 innings, I've learned a few things with my body and being able to maintain it through the season. So I'm fresher towards the end. So I'm pretty sure the second time go round, I'll be better at that and be able to feel fresher for the next chunk of innings that I have past, my limit that I had last year.
Dylan, you were throwing in Sarasota in September, right?
Right.
Kind of the just-in-case camp.
Yes.
And had some shoulder. Can you tell us what went on there?
Yeah, I just had some shoulder inflammation, and I think there ended up being a small slap tear in there, but nothing that I can't work through according to the doctor. So I rehabbed, and I'm just going to see how it is in spring. And so far, it's been feeling good, and I've been taking everything a day at a time, throwing wise. So thankfully, I haven't had any issues yet, and my shoulder feels strong.
Did you create any adjustments to your winter, or was it kind of normal your throwing program?
The throwing program stayed the same, but it was a lot of extensive shoulder care that came into play, and I was doing that about 5 times a week. So I think going into spring training, I'm going to feel fine. So I feel fine now, so I'm just looking to keep it going.